This is chaos. This is utter chaos. That's just changed my life. Wow. Oh my God. The best flavour of McVities Digestive is... Hi, my name's Tom, and today I'm going to be trying every flavour of McVities Digestive and figuring out which is the best so you don't have to. How many flavours of McVities Digestives are there, I hear you ask? Well, there are 9. I know, I think that's quite surprising, like 9 types of digestives. Like I can think of like original. For me, I just like don't know how many iterations of digestives there can actually be. So I've had a look at the list of all the digestives we've got here, and I'm gonna write down the one that I think will be the best. And then once we've tried them all, we'll reveal it and see if anything's changed. I said no peeking. So without further ado, let's get trying. Okay, so I'm not being funny, but a challenge of this description does require a cup of tea, so cheers. The first digestive we're going to be trying is strawberry cheesecake. I know, I can't believe it either. Strawberry cheesecake flavour wheatmeal biscuits covered in milk chocolate. I had assumed if they were going to be flavoured, it would be the chocolate that was flavoured, but maybe not. Let's have a look. To look at, it just looks like a regular digestive. It also just smells like a regular digestive. It doesn't smell like, I can't really smell any obvious strawberry smell. It smells good though, my mouth is literally salivating. Whoa. I'm gonna have to eat this whole thing and get back to you. I'm literally shook. I thought it was gonna be like a layer of strawberry cheesecake or something, or like jam and cream between the chocolate and the biscuit or something, but it isn't. It's basically just like, the biscuit has been like subtly flavored to taste like strawberry cheesecake, and it is unreal. I've eaten 2 full biscuits and I'm only on to flavor number 1, so pray for Tom. This is great. We have opened up very strong. Let's try the next one. Next up we have lemon drizzle flavor. For some reason, I can't imagine lemon drizzle working as well in a chocolate biscuit situation. I was completely wrong about the strawberry cheesecake one, so this might also be amazing. Oh wow, well right off the bat, it's a much stronger smell. Wow, that's so weird. I can't believe these have existed. Like, how long have these existed for? Like have they just been in the shops the whole time? Like, did you know? It kind of smells like the sort of lemony, like lavendery, like bags of herbs that you put in like your underwear drawer to make it smell nice. Do you know what I mean? And I know that sounds like a read, but it isn't. Like, these genuinely smell good. Let's go. Wow. Oh my God. It's a lot more flavoursome than the strawberry one was, and I will argue not quite the success that the strawberry one was. It's a lemony biscuit, you know? All we can hope is that this isn't a series of unfortunate events. All right, let's try the next one. Next, we have milk chocolate. This is one that we all know and love, I'm sure of it. What is there to say? What is there to be said about a milk chocolate digestive? In my head, it's like the sort of like default biscuit. I'd go as far to say that it's iconic. Oh, whilst I'm here, McVities has sent me over some digestives facts.
Digestives fact.
Okay, I've just learned something absolutely insane. You are not gonna believe this. The chocolate side of a chocolate digestive is supposed to be on the bottom. I'm sorry, it's just, I feel like everything that I knew about biscuits today is being turned completely upside down. Literally. Let's try it, milk chocolate, let's go. The chocolate being on the bottom of the biscuit rather than the top actually kind of changes the experience as well, because if you imagine, the biting sensation you get is a lot smoother. It's like, do you know what I mean? And I'm gonna be totally honest with you, I prefer it. There's nothing else I can say. Let's try the next one. Next digestive on the list is dark chocolate. It's the same as the milk chocolate, but it's darker. I have never had a dark chocolate digestive. Yeah, like it's ridiculous that it's been this long for me to try one, but today is the day, bottoms up. Or biscuits up, I don't know. Okay, that is delicious. That is so good. I thought because it's dark chocolate, it might be slightly incongruous to the biscuit. I think this would go really, really well with a coffee, because coffee has that bitterness to it that dark chocolate also has. Like, I think if you had like a cappuccino and a dark chocolate digestive, you would be set. You'd be having a great day. I've got tea and I'm still having a great day. Let's try the next one. The original. spoiler alert, you probably know what this is going to be like. So nice looking, aren't they? So mild-mannered. I think this is a good time to crack out some more McVities Digestives facts, don't you?
Digestives fact.
The original McVities Digestives recipe is still used today after it was originally created in 1892. So that's like 100, 110, 119 years. 119 years. Here we go. Original digestive. It's actually so good. Like, I don't know how to describe what biscuits do to me, but it's like, because it's so dry, you like salivate a lot to compensate. I don't know where I'm going with that. No matter where you stand on this issue, this is where it all began, and these fancy biscuits owe a lot to the regular old digestive over here. Let's see what's next. Next flavour is... Oh my God. Next flavour is Luscious Blood Orange. This is chaos. This is utter chaos. A blood orange flavoured digestive. So we've moved on to now what is called the VIB, which I'm suppose stands for very important biscuits. And I'm not gonna contest that, you know? If you wanna make a blood orange flavoured digestive, I'd argue that is important. I can't imagine anyone wanting to buy this. It sounds insane. Calm down. Not only is this luscious blood orange flavour, but it's also caramel. They're smaller. I like the way that the layer of caramel keeps the biscuit together. The caramel acts as a sort of biscuit cement, if you very much will. It's a bit too aromatic or like perfumey. Maybe like the smell of like one of those like smelly gel pens. Let's try the next biscuit. Next up on the list is Classic Caramel Bliss. This is another entry in the VIBs range. I'm starting to think that the VIBs are the caramel ones. That's what seems to be going on here. These are like the blood orange ones, but without the blood orange flavor, which I think might be a significant improvement. This to me is like, if the milk chocolate was a step up, a caramel milk chocolate digestive is like 3 steps up, you know? Like this is like the deluxe version, so. Oh, that's good. Unlike some of the other flavors that we've tried where it kind of just uses the digestive as a vehicle to get a crazy flavor into your mouth, this caramel milk chocolate digestive allows the biscuit to speak for itself, which is already really good. And I think that is definitely a plus. However, I do think the caramel is kind of a lot. Like, these are pretty small biscuits, and if I was having like a cup of tea and a biscuit, this one would be like enough, which maybe is fine. Maybe that's like what normal people do, but I swear, most people when they're having like a cup of tea and a biscuit, they're really having like 4 biscuits. And there's no way I could eat 4 of these. This scenario is slightly different because I'm literally eating like 10 in a row, but this is for science. Next. Heavenly Chocolate Hazelnut. So sorry. This is the 3rd iteration of our VIBs. I don't really like chocolate hazelnut. And I'm sorry to anyone that felt connected to me and now doesn't because of what I just said. I don't really like Kinder Buenos. I don't massively like Nutella. Miss me with Ferrero Rochers, genuinely. Like, I'm not interested. Now, I know I just ragged on chocolate hazelnut flavored things so much, but can we talk about how gorgeous this packaging is? It's like in deep purple, and that's just lovely. I'm not sure if I'm really getting hazelnut. Ugh. No, I'm sorry, I don't like that at all. It's just like pencils. Next. The final digestive is the fully coated one in milk chocolate. I mean, we were playing tennis before now, but honey, it's badminton, it's bowls, you know, it's bocce ball. This is a whole different ball game. It's in completely different packaging. I can feel this has like a plastic tray. They're double the saturated fat. Rich? So inside the packet, you get this plastic tray. And in there, you get 6 biscuits, 14, 15. So you've got 15 biscuits on average in a regular pack. In here, you've got 6. So I'm hoping they'll be 3 times better. But like, they weren't lying. They are completely and entirely covered. Cheers. Whoa. I'm not gonna mess about, I'm not gonna mince words. That's amazing. To me, it doesn't feel like a digestive at all. It's a biscuit novelty to the nth degree. Let's just say that. I like it, it's deluxe, it's a bit of fun. For me, personally, it's too much. Whew. Yeah, feeling a little nauseous. So, I've gathered you all here today to judge, analyze, scrutinize, and you'll be glad to know that I have come up with an answer. And I'm happy to let you know that the best flavour of McVities Digestive is dark chocolate. These were amazing. The biscuit that I thought at the beginning of all this would be the best was strawberry cheesecake. If you're at all interested, try the strawberry cheesecake ones because they're very interesting. But at the end of the day, the dark chocolate digestives were so good that I am going to probably purchase them again and again. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. If you think of anything or anywhere where I should try every flavor, every item, every product, please let me know in the comments because I do read them and love reading your suggestions. Until next time, see you in the next one. Ta-ra!